Do you ever reach the end of the day and wonder where all your time went? Work, responsibilities, and plans fill your schedule, but somehow nothing feels finished. In today's episode, we're talking about how to manage busy weekdays without burning out.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm Alisha, and we're really glad to have you with us today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Smith. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. And if you've been with us for a while, thank you for coming back.
On this podcast, we talk about real life, daily routines, and practical ways to improve your English naturally.
And today we're talking about something that affects almost everyone: how to manage your schedule during busy weekdays.
Yes, especially when work, learning, health, and daily responsibilities all compete for time.
Weekdays often feel heavy because everything is tightly packed into a fixed structure. Work hours, commute time, and responsibilities don't leave much flexibility. Once the day starts, it can feel like you're constantly reacting instead of choosing. That lack of control is mentally exhausting.
Exactly. And it's not just physical tiredness. Even when you're sitting, your mind is jumping from one task to another. By the evening, the body feels fine, but the brain feels drained. That mental fatigue is what makes weekdays feel harder than weekends.
And when days feel rushed, time disappears quickly. You reach the end of the day and wonder where the hours went. That's why weekdays require more planning than weekends. Without structure, stress takes over.
Yes, and I think many people blame themselves for that stress. But the problem is often the schedule, not the person. Once you adjust how you plan your time, things feel more manageable. That awareness alone reduces pressure. That's why how the day starts really matters. If I begin the morning without a clear plan, the whole day feels scattered. But when I know my priorities, I feel calmer from the start, even before work begins.
And planning doesn't mean filling every minute. It means deciding what truly matters that day. When expectations are realistic, productivity improves naturally. There's less frustration.
I also stopped writing long to-do lists. Now I focus on what actually needs my attention. That change reduced stress more than any productivity technique. It made my weekdays feel lighter.
Another helpful approach is grouping similar tasks. Work tasks stay together, personal tasks stay together. This reduces mental switching, and that saves a lot of energy during busy days. And another thing people often struggle with during weekdays is finding time for English practice. After work, studying can feel like too much, so English becomes something people postpone, sometimes for weeks.
Yes, I used to do that too. I thought English practice required long study sessions, but that mindset made it feel overwhelming. Once I switched to short sessions, everything changed.
Short sessions fit naturally into weekdays. Listening during commuting, shadowing while walking, or reviewing vocabulary during breaks. English becomes part of the routine, not an extra burden. That's the key.
I also like combining English with daily activities. For example, listening to English podcasts while cooking, or watching short English videos while resting. It feels effortless, but progress still happens. And of course, another big challenge is fitness. After a long workday, workouts feel difficult to start. Energy is low, and motivation disappears quickly. This is very common.
Absolutely. But fitness doesn't need to be intense to be effective. Short workouts, stretching, or even walking are enough. The goal is movement, not exhaustion.
I've noticed that even light exercise improves my focus. It reduces stress instead of adding to it. So fitness becomes support for my schedule, not competition. That mindset shift helped a lot.
And on weekdays, efficiency matters more than perfection. Small, repeatable habits work better than ambitious plans. Consistency always wins in the long run, especially during busy weeks. Another area that affects weekdays more than we realize is cooking. After work, deciding what to eat feels tiring. This is where planning makes a real difference. It removes unnecessary decisions.
Yes, I keep weekday meals simple on purpose. I repeat meals and avoid complicated cooking. That saves both time and mental energy. Weekdays don't need variety. They need efficiency.
Exactly. Weekdays are about structure, weekends are about freedom. Saving time on meals protects energy for other priorities. It's a practical trade off.
And cooking can still be enjoyable. I often listen to English or music while cooking. It turns a routine task into a relaxing moment. That balance helps a lot. This is also why weekends feel so different. The pressure disappears, and time feels open again. We regain control over our schedule. That contrast is very noticeable.
Yes, weekends feel lighter because expectations are lower, but they also teach us something important. They show us the value of pacing. Not everything needs to be rushed.
I try to bring a little of that weekend mindset into weekdays. Slower evenings, simpler plans, more rest. That prevents burnout, and it makes the week feel balanced.
That's a very healthy approach. Balance doesn't mean doing everything every day. It means knowing when to slow down and when to push forward. Another important point is accepting imperfect days. Some weekdays won't go as planned. That doesn't mean failure, it's simply part of real life.
Yes, being kind to yourself matters. If one day feels unproductive, it's okay. You can adjust the next day. Progress is built over time.
Consistency matters more than daily success. When people focus on long term habits, stress decreases, schedules feel less intimidating, and confidence grows.
Exactly. A good schedule supports you instead of controlling you. That's what makes busy weekdays manageable, even when things get tough. Today, we talked about managing a busy weekday schedule: work, English practice, fitness, meals, and rest. The goal isn't perfection, but balance and consistency.
Weekdays will always be demanding, but simple planning and realistic expectations make a big difference. Small habits repeated daily create long term results.
If you want to improve your English while learning through real-life conversations, explore other videos on our channel. We offer listening practice, shadowing sessions, and natural conversations to help you improve faster.
Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Take care and have a productive week.